Celebrating victory. Pro-Palestinian student protesters at Sacramento State saying the university has met their demands.
Sac State's administration did everything right. This is what they should have done.
The protesters camping out at the library quad for more than a week, asking Sac State to divest from companies that participate in the occupation, colonization, and ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people.
Our money is not going towards genocide.
And while Sac State just created a policy on socially responsible investments for auxiliary organizations, they stated that the university already does not have any direct investments in these areas. Still, the new policy says that the finance committees for all auxiliaries will ensure their portfolios remain free of direct investments, and they'll investigate a socially responsible stance for indirect investments. There will also be an annual review process of holdings.
We look forward to seeing in writing what the investigation process will look like so that we can ensure a comprehensive disclosure and review process.
That is a purpose for our annual report and also the quarterly reports as well, so to ensure that there's no changes.
The university also updated its policy on policies. A line was added stating that, quote, CSU Sacramento opposes and condemns all acts of genocide, ethnic cleansing, and other activities that violate fundamental human rights. CSU Sacramento will not engage in any activity or enter into any agreement that conflicts with these values. But the words Israel and Palestine are not included. In a statement, Sac State says, quote, the policy is intentionally meant to cover the many atrocities and challenges that are taking place all over the world.
Socially responsible investments shouldn't be specific just to one injustice. This is one of the most notable and horrific injustices happening right now.
Free, free Palestine! Students hoping the whole CSU system follows suit.
Our administration paved the way. There should be no excuse for all the other campuses to not follow these students' demands.
And the university had initially extended the approval for this encampment through the end of today. Sac State says it expects the protesters to be gone by midnight, and you can see that there seems to be some folding of equipment and tarps and tents. We're seeing a far less than we were earlier, but I asked one of the protesters here, and they said no comment about when they'll actually be cleared out. And also, I tried several times to speak with the university for the last week or so, including several times today, to ask them direct questions on camera about the encampment, about students' demands, about their policies, but those several requests have been left unanswered. Basically, the university is saying they had no one available to comment. Reporting live at Sac State tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
Well, and you also pointed it out, Orko, behind you. It looks like they are packing up something there, and it seems relatively quiet. Are the protesters saying anything else about the future of the encampment?
Yeah, well, one of the protesters said that once everything is dismantled, again, whether or not that is by midnight tonight, they plan on giving the tents to the UC Davis encampment protest that's happening right now, as well as members of the unhoused community. But again, right now we can see some movement in terms of packing up materials and packing up some of the tents, and they are supposed to be gone by midnight, and we'll see if that happens tonight.
All right. Orko, thank you.